Hey everybody, Jimmy Eats here. Thanks for tuning in. Listen, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe and hit that notification so you don't miss a thing. I really appreciate it. So today, everybody's hungry. Nobody really knows what they want. And this happens a lot at my house. So since I'm the main cook around here, I have to try to decide to make everybody happy. So being everybody likes something different, I'm going to come up with a kebab. I've never done a kebab yet on the Blackstone. It's going to have something for everybody. Some chicken, some sausage, some steak, some shrimp, veggies of all different kinds. I think it'll be a really fun thing to make, and everybody should be pretty excited about it. So if you want to see how I'm going to make my kebabs, stick around. I'll show you how it's done. So to get my prep work going, I'm going to take this chicken breast. I got a couple of those. I'll just cut it down the middle like this. Just cut chunks out of them. Good enough to put on a kebab stick. I think that's what you call it. Maybe like that. And I got more chicken if that ain't enough. Alright, we'll start with 2 chicken breasts. I think that'll be plenty. And then we're going to move on to the steak. I'm going to cut them up in chunks about like I did that chicken. So, we'll just start with that. Take some of that fat off there so we don't have it on the kebab. Just trim that off. Like that, a big chunk of fat's no good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it in chunks, strips like this. Like that, and then cut them in squares. About that size. I think that'll be fine. Cut it the same way. This time I'm going to cut it the long way like this. It doesn't really matter how you cut it, as long as you got them in cubes. Of course, a New York strip's got a big old fat cap on the end of it. Like this right here. I'm just going to kind of cut around that a little bit. Get as much of the meat as I can out of it. Just like so. Alright, andouille sausage. This is pretty self-explanatory. Just cut it in slices. Pretty easy stuff. And what I'll do is I'll cut this in half. And then I'll just cut them in good bite-sized slices, about like so. Alright, so this here is my sausage. Should be plenty of chunks there. I don't think everybody's going to want it on there, but either way, there's enough for everybody. So, okay, now on to my vegetables. Alright, so on to the veggies. Now I got some leftover bell pepper, some yellow, red, orange, green. I took a chunk out of from the last video, but this is going to be fine. I'm basically going to cut them the same way, but I'm going to cut them in big chunks instead of strips like I did before. So we'll just cut them and quarter them like this. Try to get all the crap out of it that you don't want, that I always talk about. Like that. Just stuff to the side. And then I'm just going to cut them in chunks like so. That's going to go right on the kebab, just like that size. I'm just going to put them in this bowl. And then on to the red one. Like so. On to the orange one. Same thing. And that's plenty of orange, I believe. And then some green as well. Alright, and then of course the green ones, just like the rest of them. I kind of want to keep them big enough, that way if the kids don't like them, they can pick them off. But I think they'll be just fine either way. Like that. And like that. Alright, so that's it for the bell peppers. I got quite a few of them in there. I think that'll be pretty good. Alright, and I have a half an onion here that I had previously, so I'm just going to leave them big. Going to chop it like that. And then I'm going to chop it one more time like this. And I'm going to try and stick that whole thing on a kebab if I can get it to go on there. I think it'll work just fine. Leave some pretty good sized chunks that way. So I'm just going to keep it out here like this. Let's see if I can get them to go on my kebab skewer stick. Should be plenty of onion, like that. And then I have some zucchini. I have another one in the fridge. I'm going to leave them big like that. On the other video I cut them in half, but not for this. On the skewer I need some bigger pieces. So. Alright, and now off to my tomato. Now I went with a Roma tomato because they're thick and they're hearty, and I think they'll hold up a little bit better than some of the other ones. I'm going to cut the end off like that. I'm just going to quarter them out, like so. And then that's going to go on the skewer. So everybody will have one full tomato. I got 4 of these Romas. I think that'll work out just right. And then for the last of my veggies, I don't know, this is a fungi, I guess. I got these on sale, $1.50 for some baby portobello mushrooms. I'm just going to leave them whole, just like this, and pop them on the, just like that, pop them on the skewer, just the way they are. I think that'll be awesome. And then last but not least, I couldn't forget, I do have the shrimp here. I just got some fully cooked. They're already peeled, deveined, and the tails are off. They're extra small, so I can put quite a few on a skewer. Alright, so we're going to build the skewers. It's going to be a lot of extra food, but that's fine. Just taking a piece of chicken, sticking it on, go all the way down. I actually might just do 2 because I have so much of it. Kind of put it in the middle, go all the way down like so. And then put a few of these different assorted veggies on there. I can do one of each color. Like so. Like that. Got some yellow in here. It's a lot of veggie. Should be pretty good. A chunk of this onion. Stick it on there just like so. And I'll maybe throw a hunk of steak on there. Now, if they don't want what I put on it, they can pick it off. It's really their problem, I guess, not mine. A couple of them. Maybe throw on a chunk of this tomato. Just like that. And then maybe a little bit more pepper. I try to use as much of this stuff as I can because I only got 4 skewers, so I gotta get it used up. This onion here is going to be kind of a different shape, but that's okay. Kind of go that way with it so it's long, and then throw a couple shrimps on there. Actually, I might be better off doing the shrimp sideways. Keep some room. that, and then maybe another piece of tomato for the top. There's one skewer. Hope they like it. I don't know who's going to get which one, but there's one. I didn't put sausage on that one, but it's because I know some people don't want that. So let's go on to the next one. A couple pieces of chicken. There's make it look pretty. Tomato. Like a steak. Maybe some sausage. How about a mushroom? Love my mushrooms. Like that. Maybe another pepper. Maybe another couple shrimps. I mean, it's endless. You do whatever you want. You put whatever you want on there. There's another kebabs. Meat. Plenty of veggies. I know I don't have enough kebabs to use all of this, but that's alright. Alright, and then do that with all of them. So however you want to make them. Alright, so this is all 4 skewers. I have so much left over, which is alright because I can make more after we eat these and we'll get it used up. I got plenty of other things to use it for. So we're going to fire up the Blackstone and we're going to get this cooking. Alright, so I got the Blackstone on about a medium heat. I'm going to throw down some avocado oil. I'm just going to put it throughout the whole thing because I'm going to cook everything I prepped. Then if we want to add more to our skewer after we're done with this one, we can. They're already cooked. I think that'd be a great idea. Go ahead and spread this oil around a little bit. Try to even it up. Fine. And then I'm going to toss these right on the griddle. Just like that. That. And for seasoning, I'm going to go easy. I'm going to go with some Lowry seasoning. It's kind of a seasoning that everybody here likes, and it's kind of hard to season these individually when they're all next to each other like this. So just going to go ahead and throw them on like this. Should be just fine. Now, like I said, I'm going to cook everything, and we can just go at it how we want. So over here, I'm going to have all the other stuff I prepped up. Shrimp. So let it all cook together. Steak. I know that won't go to waste. That's my favorite. Some sausages. Chicken. I'll leave the tomatoes out just because they don't need to be cooked. Some of these mushrooms whole, I'm just going to leave them just like I did when I did my prep. I'm going to throw the extra onion, zucchini on there, and even the extra peppers. Yeah, I know it looks like a heck of a lot, because I guess it is, but be leftovers for a couple of days. Go ahead and give it a stir up a little bit, even it up. You'd be surprised how good this will cook. Now for this side here, I'm going to do some different seasoning. I'm going to do some honey sriracha because I like a little bit of kick. Not too heavy. Like that. I'll throw down a little bit more of this Lowry seasoning for it. So I need a 50-gallon barrel to scoop it up when it's done. Go buy a new refrigerator to store it. Like so. Alright, so I want to go ahead and stir it up, mix it up real good. And we'll keep it cooking. Now you gotta go ahead and give these a little turn every once in a while. Get all the sides cooked like you want. Gotta keep it stirring, everybody. A lot of stuff on there. Go ahead and turn them again. Like so. Throw down a little bit more Lowry's. Like that. Go ahead, turn it again. You kind of got to turn it off and to get the chicken all the way through. I can see on some of these parts that the chicken's not all the way through. Right there, some more. It'll get there. Got to keep an eye on it. Go ahead and turn some more. Chicken down here ain't quite ready. We're getting closer though. This up. Alright, so I think I have all the sides on these kebabs ready to come off. I'm going to go ahead and put them right up here on this cutting board. Let them cool down for a minute. They are smelling unbelievably amazing. Delicious as can be. Lost a little tomato, but I can put a new one on there. Get this one picked up. Alright, so tell me I don't look really good. I mean, good night, yo. That looks amazing. I'm going to bowl this up over here on this side for leftovers, and we're going to take a taste. Stick around. Alright, so here we have it. Some amazing kebabs. A little bit for everybody. All kinds of meat and veggies. Really hard to complain. They look amazing. They're kind of heavy. A little bit of crunch on the vegetables, which is kind of what I wanted. I didn't want it to fall apart. The tomatoes got soft, but they do. I got new ones I can put on there. That sausage got a little bit of crisp on it. The steak does, the chicken does, and the shrimp. Oh, they all are cooked really good. Pretty amazing. That is going to make everybody in this house super happy. If it don't, I don't know what to tell them. I'll tell you what. Hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think of the kebab. Tell me what you think how I did, whether I did a good job. What do you think you'd eat what I made today? You know, hit me up down there. Like I said before, if you haven't smashed that subscribe, go ahead and hit that. Now would be a great time to do that. Hit the notification so you don't miss a thing. Tell you what, that's my episode for today. It was a lot of cooking, a lot of process. I had a lot of leftovers. I mean, just look at the leftovers that I ended up with. I got a huge bowl of leftovers, so that's gonna last a day or two, which I'm okay with. But tell you what, like I always say, I get to talking, I'm getting hungry. Everybody else is kind of getting hungry, so tell you what, I'm Jimmy Eats, and that's just what I'm gonna do, everybody. I'm gonna eat. Thanks. Have a great night.
¿Cómo le puedo hacer para convencerte?